Hello. Hold up real quick. What happened? Hold on real quick. Crap, I'm back for a week. I'm back after a week, and the first thing that my system does is crash. No. Hello, everybody. Let me see. This is weird. VTube Studio is open, and Restream is not working either. Let me see. No. Alright, here we go. Hello, everyone. I didn't check beforehand. I thought it would work. Oh gosh. My emoticons are mutating. Ah, yes, great. Welcome. Congrats on the milestone. Hello, everyone. It is I, your lovely neighborhood reindeer, Kendrillian. It has been a week. Hello. So, I had... Oh, that's probably why. Because I booted in safe mode. Oh, well. Okay. Hello, everyone. Man, I'm just kind of a little bit tired. The dread's been catching up to me. Evening, Ken. Hello, Robotic Turtle. Hello, Mira. Hello, Memorable. Hello, Derek. Hello, Soul Dipper. Hello, Ventus. Hello, Louise. And hello, Kumakuma the Bear. Hello, everyone. It is I am here. Let me get rid of this. I forgot I opened this earlier. Yeah, save it. I forgot I opened up my Clip Studio earlier. But hello, our friendly neighborhood chair Drillian. What is it? Hey guys, we did it! Ooh, we got 1,000. We got 1,000 people. We did it. I have no strong feelings about it, one way or the other. Oh, man. Yes, but hello, everybody. It is I. Thank you all for 1,000. I was supposed to talk about it last time because, so, I don't know, just chatting about whatever. I guess we can technically chat about the Rima video because that's actually what pushed us. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so how's everybody's week been going before I get started on my rambling sessions? How's everyone been going? I know I've been gone for a week. A lot of things have happened. I've stated what I've had to say, and if I say any more, well, we'll go on the ramblings again. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Bwom, bwom. Just checking. Dun, 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 dun. I'm chilling, getting teams ready for some Pokemon Battle Online. Oh yeah, and like Sparking Zero also came out recently. Man, I actually wanted to, but I had to spend it on VTuber stuff. Oh man. Started working on a model concept. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I know I've been like inactive, going like off grid a little bit. Oh man. Overdose, give me toes, darling. Oh man, I've just been chilling. Like I said, the reason why was, oh yeah, the Great Refuge Blue Sky. Oh yeah, week's been going quick. It's my final week of work. Listen, find that thing you love, bro. And if you found that thing was getting out of work, listen, more power to you. That's good. No, what is it? Oh yeah, so I guess I actually made a Blue Sky account like a while ago, and then the whole Elon stuff happened with the block feature. So yeah, that's a thing. It's pretty much just the same handle I have on Twitter. Blue Sky Kendrillian 64. Yeah. Man. That is it. But yeah. Tools have been going out. Oh yeah, what is it? There was also the whole thing going around. Oh yeah. Well, we'll talk about that when the tier list comes back up. But yeah, like the whole Asmongold banning thing. It's just been kind of crazy. Tourists coming into the anime community once again. The tools have come out, and by tools I mean streamers with no backbone. So yeah, currently working on an emblem. Nice. Oh yeah, I got some big anime news for you. One of my favorite Yuri mangas is getting adapted called The Mobster Wants to Eat Me. This monster wants to eat me. I don't think I've heard of it. I know there was one Monster Girl manga where this one short guy was with this one tall girl. It was a sweet manga. I think it got canned. Hey, Kendra P. and Drillian. Grillian. PN Grillian. Nah, not PNG Rillian. PN Grillian. Ubisoft drama hole just keeps getting deeper. Of course. Again, looks like somebody got yelled at. What is I was telling a relative about the Ubisoft Assassin's Creed stuff last night, and straight up, even they were kind of confused with like, aren't we just supposed to like play games? What is this drama? The Dangers in My Heart? No, different manga. It was literally about monster girls. It was a monster girl manga. To be honest, I think monster girl manga is like pretty interesting when the author actually knows what to do with it. Grillian wanna grill. It's a romance with a mermaid. Ah, I see. Siren type mermaid stuff. Okay. Oh, unless the girl, human girl, is the one that wants to eat the mermaid, 'cause sushi. Or it's the siren that wants to eat the human, 'cause sirens eat people. Yes. Oh man. What is it? Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good, I just hope you guys are having a good time. Again, I know I was out, so for those that weren't here last week or wondering, who am I? Like I said, I am Kendrillian. I am a VTuber because VTuber does VTuber things. And I was out for a week because for a straight month, I was drawing VTuber assets, and I had finally finished around 4 of them, back to back. And what ended up happening was that I didn't realize I was slouching so much that I ended up hurting my back. Not even because I got up from my drawing tablet, but because I went to the bathroom. I got up faster. I just got up. And then as I was walking to my room, it was like someone socked the bottom of my back, socked my lower back, and then I proceeded to feel the worst pain in the world. And then I was in pain for I was in pain from Wednesday of the week before last week to yesterday. Actually no, my back pain ended last week. But I had to continue the hiatus because I was trying to actually stream yesterday, but I had to cancel it because then I realized that my shoulder blades were hurting really as well, which was aggravated because before I took the hiatus, I had played Fairy Tail and it nearly gave me what I felt was almost carpal tunnel and shoulder blade pain. And so I was like, ow, I'm going to die if I keep this up, or I actually might lose why are you dying? Back pain and shoulder blade pain. Back shoulder pain. Because VTubing makes heart happy. Yes, people saying Monster Musume is furry when in reality it's Greek mythology. You're right. Can I be real here? Monster Musume is not furry. I don't even understand that line of logic. It's monster girls. It's monster girls. There's a difference between furry and monster girls. Anyway, I got my crow themed accessories I can add to my funny model. Mega out. Yep. Hi, Kendra Donal. Hello, Kuma. I said hi earlier. Why aren't you paying attention? The emblem is something of pinned for Ori. There's gonna be back pain. So you saying yes. Anyway, got Was it please work more, your body is dying? Yes, I have. I have been obviously working out, but this time I didn't. I had like taken a break. And like I said, I was more focused on getting VTuber assets done, and I realized that I was putting my health on the line when I did that. And yeah, a werewolf can count as a furry. Like, it can. That's like the one animal I can understand being a furry. Guess it would depend on what kind of monster. Yeah. Like, to be honest, I don't think lizard girls are furry. Because they're lizards. Because, like, they're connected to dragons, which, again, are monsters. Hello, Gorsh. There's a furry scale, right? Yeah, but, like, no one cares. Well, technically, people do care, but, It's always mixed. It's like, they do care, but they don't care. If they're more human than animal, then they're not furry. Exactly. Also, what is it? So pretty much, yeah, lizard girl would be scaly. Yeah, pretty much. I think lizard girls are not furry because it's like a lot of lizard girls are usually like connected to dragons. Like, what is it? Like Overlord, right? You wouldn't call the lizard people in Overlord furry. You would call them monsters. Because they are a monster race. You know what I mean? Hi, Mirai. Hello, Dead Space. Hello, Dead Space. Scaly. What? Hi, Kendra. Hello, Dozy. Hello, everyone. Hello. It is I. To entertain you all. But yeah, that's pretty much why I came back from hiatus, and that's why I think lizard girls are not monster girls.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should eat a ghost pepper. Now.
Thank you. I also revamped my setup just a little bit. I added the Twitch feed now. So now I don't have to... I added the Twitch redeem feature onto my OBS. So now I don't think I have to worry about using too much data. Because originally, one of the reasons why data was consuming the computer was because I would have Opera, and then also I would have Opera to the side with YouTube, but the thing was YouTube didn't really do much, so now I just have the redeems from Twitch, because that's really all that I would ever look at. And so now when we do like movie nights and stuff, I don't have to worry about looking back and forth with redeems and stuff. Why is your character cardboard cutout? VTube Studio decided to quit on me. I gotta fix that. Oh man. But yes, guys, the reason why we're here today is because I want to talk, but also, thank you guys. We have now reached 1,000 of you guys. As stated before, I have no strong feelings about it one way or the other. I'm new here. OMG, you're a deer. Did you copy the animal? Shika noko 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 noko, my dear friend Nokotan. Wow, just wow, this is terrible. You're right. So pretty much I've been resting. I wanted to draw yesterday, but then I realized my shoulders would kill me if I tried. So I think I'm still gonna take maybe a couple days from drawing, but for the most part, I regret saying that. I have yet to even draw the Nide when resubscribe. Oh, thank you! Thank you for resubscribing! Wait, when did you subscribe? And Mirai, what were you talking about earlier about the 3 free months of Nitro? I didn't give anybody Nitro. I've already stated in the past, I will never give anyone Nitro, not even myself. You don't get my money unless you are worth it. But if this is how you did it, is this what you did for the month of September? Is this what you did for the month of September? Thank you for the month of September. I got September money. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. I gotta post that picture because all the stuff Booba sent via Throne arrived, finally, as of like a couple of days ago, everything. It's the Twitch rewards, you're right. The Twitch rewards program, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all for considering me Your great dearness. Now you're probably wondering, Kendra, what did you do for this lovely time? How did you get your 1,000 subscribers? Well, so while I was out, literally a couple of days ago, because why did I bring up like the whole back pain thing? So the reason why I was out is because of the back pain. However, we reached 1,000 subs because I had clipped one of my favorite streamers, Rima Emmonstar. This is not even me glazing her. She really is one of my favorite streamers. If I had to say she was my Oshi, I would actually probably confidently say she was my Oshi. And what ended up happening was that I stumbled on her thing when she was talking about Quinn Bennett and reacting and all that type of stuff. And they were going over the Quinn Sayu stuff. And Parrot just so happened to come on stream. And straight up, I'm just listening to the stream in the background because I'm miserable and I just want something to help me feel not 10 times the pain. And I'm greeted to Parrot shaming Rima, the chat shaming Rima, and we're all just giggling and laughing. And Parrot says, clip that. And I'm like, if I clip this, two things will happen. Number one, I will get views. Number two, this is funny, because let's be real here. I am shameless. I want views. I'm shameless. But I mostly did it just because I was like, I've already finished scheduling and clipping all my own content. I've finished scheduling and clipping all my own content, mostly. So it was mostly because of this. So if you guys notice on my channel, every blue moon, I will post a random either VTuber clip or meme. Not just because I just clip, just to clip. It's because a lot of the clips I do clip are never clipped by other streamers. If you go into my shorts tab, you will see 2 clips from Doki Bird that have never been clipped by anyone else. And if they are, they're not really that popular. Oh man. Kendra versus her followers on their all platforms. Behold, the signal boostinator. And the reason why, you know what's, okay, so I say all that obviously, right? But you know one of the reasons why I clipped it? Because I knew that if I clipped it, I would get the full context, the full thing to it. Because a lot of people will clip stuff, but they'll cut certain things out. And I did have to do that a bunch, but I wanted to get it as much as possible because it was really funny. It was very, very funny. And so I just clipped it, and I spent like 2 days editing it. And then I was just like, this is my magnum opus. This shows my editing skills. Because I don't know how to edit for crap. Oh man. And I clipped it and I was like, cool, I'll probably get like 1K from this because, you know, obviously I already know clipping Rima is gonna get me views because Rima's more popular than I am. Because that's how streaming works. That's how streaming works. You clip someone more popular than you, you're gonna get views because of their audience. I'm shameless, and I'm not afraid to say it. And so, I wake up in the morning, and it's like at 10K. I wake up, it's 10K. And I'm just like, because if you guys know, I like and heart all the comments. I like and heart all of them. I just release it and be like, this is gonna give me like what, maybe 1 to 2K views because I already like some of the memes I already make, I get like 1 to 2K views already, minus the Toy Story one. Dude using a vacuum machine he makes called Incinerator. Joke, have more cartoon theories that might help given the previous results. Oh my gosh, last thing I want is to become a cartoon channel. Gosh, don't even get me started. I considered it, but that was actually a fluke that we actually got popular off that clip. Can I be real here? Why does Scooby-Doo talk? Well, you see, the biological remnants of Scrappy Doo, he went back in time, and then Scrappy Doo pulled a Doraemon, and then Doraemon was sent to the future, and he experimented on a dog called Scooby, and yeah. Oh my gosh. And so I was like, okay, ha 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 ha. I released the clip, 10K views. And by the end of the week, we are now at like 30 something, I think. And I'm kind of just stunned. And I'm like, cause we were already gonna get 1,000. I already had a lot of the videos and stuff planned. Cause for those who are new here, we were already on our way to 1,000. I figured we would hit it by the end of October. So I already had like the videos and everything ready because, you know, I thought that would be pretty cool. And then I dropped the Rima video. I dropped the Rima video. Oh man, Kendra, the real reason Scooby-Doo could talk is because he's kind. He's an alien because of a scene in the episode of one of the Scooby-Doo shows. Lies. He would have recognized the hippie girl. The perfect cast member to add to Scooby-Doo, and they still have not added her ever since. I wish they would have. I'm talking about the alien one, obviously. Separate timelines, Kendra. Hello, Lummer. Hello. But yes, I know for like some people, what is it? I know for like some people, I guess something like this would be sad for a lot of people. You know how like some people talk about how they're sad that like clipping or making something for someone else helps them like get views and stuff, but like, and I did think about that. Let's be real here. I thought about it, but here's the problem. I edited the video. That's my hard work on display. Shaggy inheriting the plantation. Yeah, because they don't remember it because they remember Ultra Instinct Shaggy from the same movie. I remember it clearly. This episode shows Scooby going into a dream and the ancient dog that is kind and tells Scooby he's an alien. Where's my Garten of Ban stream? Oh my gosh. So what is it? During the week, Lummer told me of Garten of Ban. It looks like a thing. We'll I want to say we will, but I am also trying to be also careful with money. Because I'm also super slow in games. Okay. The chair just clicked and I almost thought it was falling backwards. If I do play it, probably next year. Because I'm, like I said, if you saw me bumbling around in Portal, you know. You know that's gonna say first part is free. Okay, maybe. I heard things. No, but still though, guys, thank you again for helping us reach 1,000 people. I am super happy. And to celebrate at the end of the week, because we were going to, but I gotta set some things up. We're going to obviously be setting up for the end of the week. Why did I just repeat myself? Basically, for 1,000 subscribers, we're going to pretty much just sing, doodle, and watch a movie. I'm not really for planning stuff big, mostly because I'm just, I'm still trying to understand. I did consider one thing, but in order to do that, I need to set up a couple more things, which I actually did finish one thing and I got it back recently, but unfortunately I don't have the equipment to stream with it, and it actually makes me sad a little bit. Otherwise we would have been doing that. we would have totally been doing that for the 1000K special. I don't know what we would have done in it. Maybe explore one of the things that I want to explore. But yes, big oof. Hey, bro, them's the breaks. Money, unfortunately, is no object. Scooby-Doo is a mix of human and canine behaviors and is often seen as an equal to his friends. He's known for his broken English, which is often includes starting the words with R as his catchphrase, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. 9 people today. Oh, really? I'm seeing like, what, 13 of you guys? I need to know if you're a Jumbo Josh or a Stigger Flintstone. Dozy is dropping quite a doozy. Lover? She's still alive! Yes. Hello, Lummer. Hello. Personally, I'm a fan of Ophelia Bird. Let's, you know what? We might as well at some point, right? We might as well. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing at the end of the week. I would have, like I said, I would have planned something else, but again, money is no object. Unfortunately, life is not free. But I will actually be preparing that, and I'm going to test it out for a while. Before I really start. Maybe for another milestone, I'll use it. You know what I mean? I'll do it for another milestone. Wait, what? That's for me to know and for you to find out. I was not here. Basically, so, we're going to be celebrating the 1K at the end of the week. I was planning on doing something else for the 1K, but number one, I need the equipment to do so. But in order to get the equipment, I have to wait, and we probably might have to wait until another milestone before I can actually go through with it. Unlike what I say with my 2.0, I can't actually reveal what I want to do yet. I can't do, I'm gonna try and keep that spoiler free. But you will see in time. You will see in time. Also, I hope you guys love the video of subscriptions. Dozy, I'm gonna say this now. Don't start doing that. Don't start spamming stuff like that into the chat, okay? All right. We're gonna have an issue if you do that. I'm gonna have to time you out. All right. Oh man. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm just singing in chat. You don't sing with that with. I lost my trace. You can sing outside of chat. All right. We're not gonna have any issues, obviously. All right. Yes. You also be careful with that Soul Dipper. I'm calling you out on that too. I know. I'm so excited for karaoke. Yes, we will also be doing karaoke. I don't do karaoke's often, but I will make a pass for this one because you guys, specifically Mirai, has been begging me if we can do general karaoke. I don't do general karaoke often because I'm kind of trying to be cautious with that, because you know how some people will get on stream and either A, harass you, or B, call you slurs and stuff like that. And like I've said in the past, I don't care about the... What's this live about again? You gotta pay attention, Dozy. What is it? What was I saying? Basically what I was saying is, I don't do general karaoke because I want to be cautious with that, because people can just hop on and say stuff like that. If we do general karaoke, it'll be every once in a blue moon. And not a lot. Karaoke is one thing, but managing everyone else is another, because that's a lot of managing work and all that type of stuff to get done. All right? Kendra, what? Aw, man, it's on a pink moon tonight. Sad. Wait, what? Pink moon? What the heck is pink moon? I must know. Joking. Oh. The idea sounds fun, though. I can never find anyone to karaoke with. Still, how are you even going to do it? Like, the music part. Either A, we're probably going to have to use the AI function to cut the music out, or B, private the VOD, but I want to keep it up. That's the thing. That's also the reason why. We can't do general karaoke's all the time. Number one, mostly just because I don't want to. I usually prefer to sing by myself. But also because we always have to get around DMCAs and stuff like that, which is why I also don't do karaoke's often. Excluding the fact that my environment doesn't allow me to because I sing very loud. Wonderwall is banned. I demand you get off stream right now and answer my Discord voice chat. No. I just realized I posted the 2 long segments of the song. How bad can I be? For some reason, I don't know why. I'm going to download an instrumental. Good. No Kuma, if she's joining anyone in VC, it's mine, so we can watch Garden of Bonbon Let's Play. Oh, man. Can you guys hear me? I had to readjust my microphone. Real quick to make sure that I get my phone, VTube tracking when my VTube model can actually see me without being blocked by my microphone 50 times. I had to reorganized my desk yesterday, and I think it came out pretty nice when objects are not thrown across it from cleaning it. Scuff will be real. And then I played through my well-paid purchase of Soundpad. Did you read my daily love letter, Kendra? No. Unfortunately, it was too cringe, and I accidentally deleted it. Imagine Kendra, you screaming at a potato and the potato runs away. Dang. My mic will be extremely scuffed. Try and what is it? Okay, there are some rules that I will obviously accidentally deleted. There are some rules that I will be setting beforehand. Obviously, I want to say everyone at least gets 3 to 4 songs apiece. Because we're gonna go through a lineup of people. So it's not just me singing, because you guys were like, we want Kendra to sing too. So it's 3 to 4 songs apiece. So choose 3 to 4 songs. Alright, you get 3 or 4 songs apiece. Alright. And if you break any of the rules, which really is just doing stuff to just do stuff, for what? For the karaoke happening on Friday, Dozy. What is it? If you're just doing stuff to just do stuff, you will be kicked. You will be kicked. Not just from singing, but from the Discord as well. That's the one thing I am setting in place. The obvious, common sense. Any restrictions on songs? I would say excessive swearing. Mostly because YouTube, even though we're not completely monetized yet, I know good and well YouTube would still flag that video. They would still, flag it for, I don't know, Twitch reasons or something. Yeah. I'd say, excessive swearing and stuff like that. An anime song with, 1 or 2 swears is, one thing. But if it's, a rap song and it's, if it's, swearing back to back every other word, you're probably gonna have to cut it from your track list. You know what I mean? You're gonna do good. You gonna do good. Hopefully I can get VTube Studio working by then. Can it be a Disney song like You Got a Friend in Me? Yeah, it can be any song, just pretty much just as long as you do right. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I think just to be safe, just have people post their songs in Discord channel dedicated to that beforehand. Yeah, pretty much. And obviously I can mute or do anything. And again, if you guys act up, number one, this is going to be the first general karaoke. I'm gonna say this also. If anybody doesn't do right, that'll be the last general karaoke we ever do. Alright? I'm sorry to have to say it, but as a streamer, I gotta do it because people act up, people get crazy, and that's just the sad truth about it. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to hear my lovely harmonica voice if you do that. Like I said, I only do them every once in a blue moon just so that we have a thing because we got a thing going on. But if people don't do right, we gotta can it completely. Have the memories. Do you even have a Discord? Yeah. What is it? It's been in chat. What is it in the description the whole time? Can you sing a duo? Well, no. Oh man. Yeah, no, I posted the Discord multiple times. Nope. I don't have a link specifically. I don't have an exclamation point Discord. I should maybe, but I usually save it for. I'm in the Discord server now. Let me see. This is the joiners. Hello, Doozy. All right. It is in the it is done. It is done. Basically, pretty much, yeah. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much that's the stream, everyone. We're going home. Goodbye. I'm kidding, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been eventful this week. There's been what else? I guess we could talk about dumb stuff. To be honest, I totally wouldn't mind. At least, I like talking about at least some dumb stuff on the stream. Ken rejected me too many times. I'm gonna crash out. Dang. Skeet across the highway. How cursed would it be if I did my own cover of Buddy Holly? Oh my gosh, what even is that? Don't do it, Kuma. I'm gonna put a bowl of noodles in the microwave with no water. Dang. She's not worth it. What do you mean I'm not worth it? I am. I got something dumb to say, Kendra. Eat. Okay, so. What? No! He's already eaten the pizza box. Dumb stuff, so Twitch policies. You're right! Yeah! Give a round of applause for Jarek's Foxfit. He ultimately, absolutely was able to crack the code immediately. Wait, not the pizza box. Also, I almost forgot. With the recent string of follows following the Rima video, BashJack42, you followed days before, but still, thank you for the follow. WhiteWolf858, thank you for the follow. Tofu1916, thank you for the follow. GTR Don Chems23, thank you for the follow. Pirate IV King 22, thank you for the follow, and Kuma Bozu VT, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you also for all the people on YouTube who follow, for the people that are interested in my streams. I know, like I said, I am grateful whether you stay or go, and to be honest, I don't mind. Hello, Ryan Bremer. I'm gonna not the hopscotch. If you're gonna use that, gosh. Man, don't even get me started on that whole emote situation. Gosh, don't you just love it how Twitch is Twitch sometimes? Be like, we don't want to renew the contract with the person who's willing to renew the contract. What I'm saying is Twitch is now going through its frugal era. Gosh, where do I even begin with Twitch? Where do I even begin with those guys? Okay. Well, technically, Twitch workers being better than TikTok workers. Twitch workers being better than TikTok workers, and the TikTok workers are still waiting. Oh, did you see the drama today? New drama? Twitch, sorry, dear girl. We must ticket you for your 2.0 model. But I didn't even show hips. Oh yeah, what is it? So, oh yeah, guys, do you think, can I tell you something funny? Speaking on the Rima video, can I talk about what's funny? Every single time I try and blow up, I'm gone. Every single time I try and blow up, I'm gone. And I can never capitalize on it. I'm never able to capitalize on it. Every single time. My first hiatus from a couple of years ago. I like call out people for doxing. I blew up. I'm not able to stream to even reap the benefits. The second time, I go on another mental health hiatus so that I can actually take care of myself and the people around me. I blow up again because I tweet about some people being stupid again. I am not able to stream to reap the benefit. The one time I can actually try and reap the benefits, my back goes out. I'm never able to reap the benefits. Cosmic irony. Kendra, if Kendra became president, what would you even do? Nothing, because presidency is for losers. Sounds like a curse right now. No, for real. Apparently, Twitch viewer named Kuma Kuma the Bear confessed to a VTuber Kendra Kendrillion, and she told him, "Wait, what? No!" Yes, Mirai. Yes, Mirai. I know it took a little bit. It took a little bit. And you don't have to spam my name. No spamming in chat, or else I'm gonna do the protect spam feature. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know better. If I see your comment, there's like a likelihood I'm going to respond. There's only like, what, 11 of you guys in chat? You guys are fine. I'm never able to reap the benefits of it. Oh my gosh. I wanted to do the chicken butt thing. You can't overdo it. Listen. It's only funny when you don't overdo it. If you overdo it, it's going to be your downfall, bro. Ken, would you rather watch Annoying Orange or the worst live stream in the world? I'd rather die. Also, hope you guys love the videos that are coming out too. What is it? I know you guys, there's one where I actually talked about streaming really blew up. I know it came after like the whole Rima stuff, but I know you got, what is it? I'm actually happy you guys like that video. Kendra, you can't pick death. Well, death is the path I made for myself. Like Natsu. You're either a demon or a human. He's like, I choose neither. The orange would probably be tame in comparison. Here's the thing. The worst live streamer in the world does not mean the most like brain dead, algorithm obsessed VTuber streamer in the world to me. It is the most boring, insufferable, hour-long or more content, because you can at least get mileage out of someone being a lol cow. You can't get anything out of someone who's boring. Who's the worst streamer? A boring streamer. Because there can be, what is it? Like, say what you want about Hassan. He's not boring. Well, he's a tool, but he's not boring. But that's enough of that, or else I'll go on my tangent from earlier. I actually talked about this earlier. Because of the whole banning stuff with Froger or whatever her name is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kendra, would you pick watch a horror movie or queso stream for 24 hours? Queso. Probably queso. The one tool that never leaves the shit. It's been a crazy month. No, for real. Listen, I meant what I said. And I will not take it back. The man... Here's the thing. I talked with my sister earlier about who Hassan was, because she didn't know who he was. She knew his face, but she didn't know who he was. And I told her everything. And, again, the man is a tool. I said this in the past, too. Hassan is a tool. The man is a tool. And I will never... And, listen, in the future, if someone gets mad about this, and they're like, well, she said it in Discord, I'm gonna say it publicly, too. I'm not going to lie. I will never lie. It is public, and I will say it for the heavens to say. The man is a tool with no backbone and literally whatever. He's on the same level as Keffels. To me, at least. And to be honest, I still don't understand why people praise him for his good looks. I think the anime man has a lot more going on for him. Heck, I think Ludwig has a lot more going on for him. But that's... well... Let me stop right there, because I know I'll take it too far. Red. If Kendra had a lightsaber, what would you do? Cut the walls. Because I do need a free redecorator. And then Angel sings the man is a tool. Idea. What is Super Diego? Daigo? Super Daigo? Oh my gosh. I need to hit the funny lick on the karaoke. Bro, what the crap are you saying? Since I just plan on singing 2 songs. Oh my gosh. And here's the thing, I should say this beforehand. I'm not saying that nobody is capable of change. But at your current state, again, if your current state is you acting like a dummy, then you act like a dummy. And if you act like a tool, I'm just gonna call it like what it is. Like Ludwig. I think Ludwig is looks like a pretty cool guy. I think Ludwig is a pretty cool guy. He's a massive coward though when it comes to his friends, cause he has no backbone. Kendra, you should watch ASDF because I like trains. I'm not really that big of a train person. Oh gosh, Kendra, I need you to show you Evo moment 37. Oh my gosh. Will you sing Friday Night? Friday. I don't know why. What is it? Yeah, it's completely not busted. I think Stream Deck released an update and they like tore up my Stream Deck for some reason. Was it Kendra? One of the characters is the I like train kid who hates people with a train. He says, I like trains. That sounds familiar. No. Sad. Dang. You had that prepared. Pretty sure they meant Friday Night from Yakuza. Oh. From Yakuza, right? Not me thinking about Friday by that Run Rebecca girl. The theme is from the ASDF animations. Oh, okay. Man, what is it? To be honest, I've been practicing some songs too. I might go with a couple of English songs. I'm thinking of maybe, what is it? Speaking of karaoke, if I do sing like a couple of songs, I'm thinking of maybe covering a couple of Ippo TSK. I'm thinking of maybe covering a couple of his songs since I do actually like his works. What is it? I think After the Rain? Yeah. I like trains, Ed's World. Gold. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so recently I've been thinking of maybe playing another game recently. Like adding a new game to the schedule since we're getting close. Kendra versus Dr. Doom. Lol. What is it? I'm thinking of adding a new game to the schedule because of since we're approaching the end. I'm thinking of doing another RPG Maker game. I won't sing in English, so none of you guys can catch if I make a mistake. You're off key. That's the mistake. Oh man. What is it? I'm thinking of doing another one, but I gotta, what is it? Oh yeah. I've been posting, what is it? What is it? Technically 2 games. 2 games would be nice. 2 games would definitely be something I would do. I'm still thinking about it. It's mostly just because I'm not sure if I want to. I think maybe we should finish like completely try to finish Ender Lilies off completely before I start. You know, just because. Mostly because bleh, I think Ender Lilies is pretty underrated, and I would like to give it the chance that it deserves. And hopefully we can get it done before Ender Magnolia. Kendra versus Iron Mouse. Now that's a matchup that's never going to happen. Oh yeah, guys, did you hear about Iron Mouse making it into that one game? Some Grand Blue Fantasy or whatever? That was cute. That was nice. That was great. Gosh. That was cute. I like that. What is it? What is it? Oh yeah. Speaking of merch. Not speaking of merch. I had that as an idea. Oh my gosh, I was gonna be like, oh man, like what would be cool? We like talked about merch ideas in the past. That would be cool. That would be cool. Oh man. Oh yeah, what is it? What happened this week? So Mari got into Mari, but if it did, Iron Mouse would win and you wouldn't maybe lose. Screw you. Why did you do this to me? Man. Now that I think about it. I mean, if we did start it, we wouldn't be able to finish it in time. At least now. I was thinking of maybe if we did a game. I was thinking, one of the games I can play in the future is an RPG Maker game. Screw me, you're a cardboard cutout of your VTuber model. Wait, what happened to Mari? Yeah, no, Mari got signed up for an agency. I don't remember the name of it. It's the one Rima's a part of. Not Idol. It's some other company. Nexus, I think? I think that's what its name was. But yeah. Yeah! What is it? Yeah. She went from 5 guys to 5 stars. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. What else? Oh man, I felt like I had so much to tell you guys this week and now I'm just stumped. I'm so stumped. I guess I can tell you that like the 1,000 subscribers special is going to happen tomorrow. I've seen the stream who was part of an agency and left it because her agency was being rude to her. Yeah, no, that happens all the time and stuff because, you know, some agencies don't do right. What is it? Yeah. What is it? Hello, and you try. Hello, I mean no trouble. I'm doing a Twitch live stream where I get banned a lot. Where I get banned a lot of people in a lot of people's streams. My goal is 200. Could you please ban me from the live stream, please? It's an Australian VTuber. Australian. I can't think of an Australian VTuber. I shall fulfill thy request. Battery RL. I shall fulfill thy quest. Good day to you, sir. Fulfill thy goal. 200 is how you shall remain. Thanks you. Here's like. Thank you. Go about your quest, my fellow world breaker. It was so weird. But you know what? Hey, listen, more power to him. Oh man. Hey, listen, more power. Rewards enabled on channel. Subscribe to earn rewards. What? Your rewards for getting subscriptions. Okay. Ends of October. Okay, just dismiss that. Acos Bells and Axel Sewers are Aussies. Yeah, no, I was thinking of Bell, but I'm like, wait, no, there's no way it would have been Bell. Or Bay. There's no way it would have been Bay, because Bay was already part of Hololive. Honestly, quite respectable. Listen, it's better than some of these other people. What is it? You know this one dude a couple of months ago was like harassing this one girl and was like, I was doing it for a video. And, you know, what he did wasn't cool because she didn't consent to it. What if Kendra was an idol star? That is a thing. That might be a thing, or maybe not a thing. It depends on what happens. I'm not sure. Impossible. What do you mean impossible? I spit on your impossible. It shall be so. Yeah. It shall be so. I shall fulfill it out of spite. But yeah. What is it? What else is it? What else? The 1000 Cyberster special will be coming out tomorrow, so that'll be a thing. I've talked about it before. Yes, Soul Dipper, I have hydrated literally as we were talking. Impossible not an answer is not an answer. Kendra is a deer. Every single time with you people. Drown. Literally, I have been drinking water the entire time. Spite really is the best motivator. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's also happened this week. So yeah, another reason for why the tier list was created? It's just my year, ain't it, guys? It's just my year. I'm growing in subscribers, and all my favorite people are either being outed as weirdos or getting into false accusations. And unfortunately, a lot of it is the former. Y'all ever heard of a YouTuber called Just a Robot? Oh my gosh, where do I even begin with that? Remember, guys, don't defend groomers. That's it. That's it. You know, that's a very simple task. Don't defend groomers. And don't simp for them either. Soul Dipper's just told you to drown. Why is he evil? Because Soul Dipper has no soul. He's been dipping it in nacho cheese for a while now. Oh yeah, Don came out. Oh man, we're really thinking about it. So much did actually happen this month. ... Don came out. How dare you? Jeez Louise, what did Jar do? Never heard of him, and guessing I don't want to. That's my boy you talking about. Yeah. Yeah. We already drank water. Of course. Yeah, I knew there were a lot. I thought there would probably be a couple of Jar people in chat. Yeah, he's my favorite YouTuber too. And then he defended a groomer because he was simping for her. Because he was simping for her. Yup. The commentary, this has just not been the commentary community's year. Kendra is a god in our lives when it comes to these streams. No, I'm not. I'm a reindeer VTuber. Drown the deer. No. What are you talking about, a grasshopper doing dog paddles? We're talking about canceling, people getting canceled. Not canceling people. I have no power to cancel people. I have nothing left of my own self, for the true me has been replaced countless times. Oh, Shippathesis, who art thou truly? Oh my gosh. Soul Dipper, why are you being cringe in chat? Save that for the land of the lustrous stream. That goes hard. I am implementing that into my story. Also, ad time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ad time. Yeah, so, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Soul had a crazy juice. Had the crazy juice. No, for real. What is it? What is it? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, no, Jar. So for those that don't know, Just a Robot was a part of the commentary community at one point. and he ended up intersecting with the art commentary community. Hello, Mississippi. Hello. Jar, whatever happened to bros before? And basically, what ended up happening was that really this year has not been good time. Point and laugh at the ad watchers. What is it? So for those that don't know, the commentary community are basically people like Harley TBS, Asmongold. No, technically Asmongold's more React. I would say stuff like Ludwig and Moist Critical. The art commentary community are people who usually draw while commentating in the foreground and drawing in the background. And Jar, or Just a Robot, was a part of the just regular, smaller commentary. But he would also talk with the art commentary community. And this year has just not been their year because it pretty much nearly disbanded by how much everyone backstabbed each other over the years. And then Just a Robot, I thought was kind of safe because he's like, yeah, every single time someone betrayed me in the community, because he actually did have a pretty tragic past. But the problem was though is listen, it's like the whole Ender Lily stream. Listen, you might not have maybe done anything. And Noigorn said, hey Kendra, hey, what would you do? Smash him or eat him? I'd smash him. The Crazy Juice is listening to Sayonara Silent Night. What is it? Pretty much what ended up happening was that basically he simped for this one girl because what happened was that, surprisingly, the art commentary community is able to get away with, they did. Basically, okay, how do I even explain this? So basically, they outed a bunch of predators because that's what a lot of people in the inner circle of the art commentary community would do in places like the Senate. The Senate has been taken down because they were, it's a pretty toxic place. It was just basically a bunch of autistic people yelling profanities and slurs at a bunch of other autistic people. And, yeah. And so a lot of people left, and then it got exposed for being, again, a toxic place. And so then we all moved on. And then Just a Robot, because this one girl who was a part of the art commentary came out and was like, yeah, I groomed someone, but, like, not really. The child did it first. You know... Beer is a drink. If I had access right now, I would have taken a sip. Just about that. Beer is a small pint. And yet it still wouldn't have figured out my own brain damage from even just saying that statement out loud. Oh my gosh, I feel like I just took a drink. No, for real. I should purchase a smoothbore musket for self-defense. Always keep it locked up. No, what is it? Yeah, no. So that happened, and then when you actually look into the messages he had with her, because he actually had her on stream, I actually went to the channel to see what happened. He took down the original video because, again, when you actually look at the outside evidence, he was simping for a groomer. And so, that was a thing that happened while I was gone, and I was just kind of like... It's the beer's fault for being tasty. The sad thing is, I don't have beer, and I still wish I... Listen. Some things are so painful, you need to drink. But the problem is that if you don't drink like I do, who I don't drink at all, man, do situations like this make you feel like you need one? And threaten any minors who enter my peripherals. That's just gonna get you arrested. Well, I can enjoy your streams are good in my opinion. Thank you! See you, Dozy! What is it? Bum 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 bum. You know, it's stories like these that make me think, wow, I have actively tried to be this deranged awful. Like I said, there are times in life where it's kind of just like, okay, I understand to a degree, but this is not one of them. This is not one of them. Where do I even begin? I understand why people drink. No, for real. I don't understand either. People do it because it numbs the pain. Which, hey, listen, bro. If you're feeling a sense to numb the pain, seek a therapist. The drink won't do anything, but somebody who will be able to listen to you should be able to. But you can't do anything unless you change yourself. Bye, Dozy! I don't understand, Kendra. I will be blasting the one British song and will be forming ranks with my shadow clones to vilify air against the vile creatures, children. Well, yeah. JK. What is it? 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 What am I saying? Oh yeah, another rule I'm gonna add to karaoke. Again, don't act crazy, and that even means if you're gonna be playing music, don't blast it out just because you can. Again, like I said, if you think you can do it, don't. Just sing so we can take turns, guys. The little screw ups in between are one thing, but like just screwing around just to screw around is, you know, not cool. I have experiencing for the past month capped bottles with like caps on it that like click on and off, and I am obsessed with it. I found out about this in Britain, and we've been getting them since, and I love them. I love that you can flick the cap on and off. Hello, Valentine Eve. What is it? What is us? What else? So that's to a Filipino always hogging the mic. Grasshopper doing dog paddles. That's an interesting name. Grasshopper doing dog paddles. What would a grasshopper doing dog paddles even look like? Wouldn't it just be going forward? I guess that's technically what a dog would do too. Just move forward. Yeah. The existentialism is creeping on me again. Oh my gosh. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, it's already fixed. What else? But Kendra's old people tomorrow gets turned into a pie. What would you do, Kendra? Nothing. But the one thing I will say, Dozy, for the last 3 streams, you've been saying bye, and JK. I need you to say if you are actually going to leave, if you will be leaving, leave and say bye once and then leave the stream. I'm not giving you attention just to give you attention for no reason. Do you understand? That's rude to everybody else in chat. And I will have to address it now. You've done it 3 times. I'm not okay with it. Alright? I have to put my foot down on it. Yeah. Alright. I will leave. Okay, sorry. No, you good. Just, you know, if you shouldn't do it, if you wouldn't do it with someone else, if you wouldn't like it if someone did it to you, don't do it to someone else. Alright? No, but I still do appreciate your company. What else? I know like Don and stuff came out recently. Put your hoof down. What is it? Oh, thank you for the follow, Grasshopper. Wait, 310? No way. Have a great rest of your stream. And you have a great rest of your day too, Dozy. Wait, what? OMG. What? Yes, Grasshopper found my Twitch. Kendra, what? Chicken butt. What? What happened? OMG. Are you freaking out? Are you freaking out, dude? What are you doing? The goal. Oh. I guess delayed responses are okay. It was a delayed response. I'm like, wait, huh? I'm like, I said, well, we reached the goal, and I'm like, what? Oh man. What is it? Oh yeah. What is it? It's the delay. Yeah. What is it? Oh yeah, that's right. So yesterday, I actually got into a conversation. I feel chicken butt is one of the few jokes that will never die, and I'm okay with it. No, you're right, because I get my mom with it. No, she gets me with that sometimes, and I'm just like... It's like your mom jokes. They never die, because there's always a good time for it, and they always sneak up on you. I'm mad. What is it? What was I also getting at? What was I getting at? I was anime. Yes, we were talking about subs and dubs yesterday. So I was like talking with someone on Twitter, and there was this like thing where people are saying like where they were talking about like dubs and subs and stuff like that. And I like, what is it? I got into like my whole rant about like simulcasting and stuff like that. One of these days, I think I want to do like a proper stream on my like issue. Actually, to be honest, there's like a video that like does a good job with it anyway. But like dubs, I actually don't mind dubs. Dubs are pretty good, but like subs, I gotta admit, subs at least have their, what is it? It's like subs, the original language, all that type of stuff. All that argument, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. Is there like a dub you guys don't like? Is there just one dub? Like, what is it? Like a good, like, what is it? We were talking about simulcasting, and I brought up the fact that I don't like the Ranking of Kings dub. Please keep in mind, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a dub hater. Far from it, actually. I think dubs can be like really good and they're really useful. There's a reason why I almost went with the dub for Sister Princess, but unfortunately, I was outvoted by my chat. Oh, man. I think the one... No, we'll listen to some dubs for some, and some subs for others. Like, I would totally do the dub for Penguin Drum if we did a watch along of that. And maybe Monster as well. Some series I'll do dub, some series I'll do sub. Depends on the series. If it has a dub available and we all agree on it. Anyway, what? What? No one wants to talk to me about dub versus sub? Nobody wants to talk to me about dub versus sub?
We don't want politics in chat. The politics of sub versus dub.
I remember not liking the Soul Eater dub. Blackstar voice annoyed me. What is it? I actually remember that. Can I be real here? I didn't think Blackstar's voice was all that bad. I like Blackstar's voice. I was more of a fan of Death the Kid, because I think everyone else is really casted perfectly. Can't think of a dub anime I actually hate. The heavy localized ones are what I don't like. Onigiris are called jelly donuts are funny though. No, for real. That makes sense. Congratulations, Kinkin. I'm happy more people are getting to know you now. Pat, I guess. Oh, man. I think the Soul Eater dub is actually, like, perfect. Because, like, Blackstar's already kind of annoying. It's just that now you can hear him in his own language. In a language you can understand. Now you can be annoyed in multiple languages. Oh my gosh. What is it? What is it? Like, what is it? I've talked about it before. My least favorite dub is, what is it? So I don't like the ranking. Okay, so like I've talked about this in the past. I don't like simulcasting because I don't think a lot of the series that are simulcasted are worth simulcasting. A good example, I have a favorite anime. It's Shadow's House. I don't like the dub to Shadow's House. It's not good. Not because the actors are bad, but because the actors are good. and needed like a month to practice their lines to be actually able to speak them with more than just kind of lukewarm. I think simulcasting makes performers lukewarm if they're not professionals. The best dub is definitely Ghost Story's dub. That's for sure. I've been dipping my toes in Twitter recently, and the mere volume of I voted tweets are bountiful, and I'm not disappointed. And I'm so disappointed I don't see that one pinned with the werewolf. Wait, what? The one pinned with the werewolf? Are you talking the one with the werewolf shirt, like, rips open? But what is it? With the one dub I dislike. I've talked about this. I always talk about it. I'm fine with dubbed telenovelas, though. No, that makes sense. It's like a staple by this point. Telenovelas being dubbed is like a staple because, like, the dubs are, like, pretty good. Like, the dubs, like, have gotten better. That's my thing with, like, simulcasting. Yeah, that werewolf. What is it? My thing? The reason... What is it? Okay. So it's like, here's the thing. Simulcasting is not bad. It's just that I think simulcasting has made newer performers who are not professionals, their performance comes in lukewarm. My Hero Academia is proof of this because when it first aired, it was pretty solid dub. And then as the years went by, you could literally hear the professionals from the newbies. I'm just saying. I'm so disappointed that I don't get to see the only thing that has gotten me the tiniest bit of interesting politics. It's because people are locking comments now and stuff. You gotta be the person, bro. You gotta be the person. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, Soul Dipper. You gotta do it. What is it? To be honest, the one dub I dislike, not because any of the actors are bad. To be honest, it's technically a dub thing, but like the one dub I dislike. So has anyone ever watched or read the series Yona of the Dawn? Who here has read or watched Yona of the Dawn? It's a fantastic story. I highly recommend it. I loved it. I need to get back into it, but I loved Yona of the Dawn. It's one of my favorites. I must know. Please. Or has anybody ever heard? Yeah, but there's the thing, Ken. I'm a minor, therefore I cannot vote. But also the fact that I am not a US citizen, I am Canadian. Doesn't matter. That hasn't stopped trolls. Listen, that hasn't stopped Mother's Basement for trying to speak on politics. Why should that stop you? Never saw it. What? No. What? I really like the English dub voices for Skeleton Knight in Another World. The voice of Ark makes him sound more like a gamer nerd, and the English voice of Ariane makes her sound older. Oh, I see. You guys have never watched Yona? Guys, we need to sit down and watch Yona of the Dawn. It's so good. Subbed version only. Saw what? Yona of the Dawn. Yona of the Dawn is one of like the coolest political shoujos you will like. It's really good. It's a shoujo. It's really good. And it doesn't have a season 2 despite the fact that it's really good. But the problem I have with Yona of the Dawn is despite it being really good, its dub really sucks. Alec Lee is my goat. Can you write it? Yes, I will put it in chat. Yona of the Dawn. Yona of the Dawn. It's really good. I won't spoil it, because if I talk about it, I'll get into spoilers. Therefore, I don't write it and know anything else. You see that right there, Soul Dipper? If you don't stretch forth your hand out to more dub people that you like, you'll be locked in, and then you'll be a replica of Alec Lee. I know this, because I almost did the same with my goat, Maxie Whitehead, voice of Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood specifically. And Tsukimi from Princess Jellyfish. Man, that's another series. What is it? That's another series that needs a season 2. That's my goal. You gotta know more people, bro. I used to also do the same thing with Todd Habercorn. I remember I was so into his performances because I love Natsu from Fairy Tail. Not love, but like, you know how like you're like, that's my goat? Yeah, pretty much. But what is it? Nah, Yona of the Dawn is good, except for its dub. I say this because Yona of the Dawn is a good anime. Its dub is not good because everyone in that dub is miscasted. That's my dub take. Everyone in Yona of the Dawn is miscasted because the Japanese dub is actually pretty good. Every voice you would think of reflects the character. I want to ask you why the second femboy in the entire anime sounds like the big buff dude that what is it? What is it? What is it? It would be like, how should I put this? How bad the dub is. It would be like giving All Might's voice to Deku and playing it completely straight throughout the entire series. There are 2 voice cast members in that series that are straight up swapped, who should not be voicing their respective characters and straight up need to be swapped. There's like 2 good people who are perfectly casted throughout the entire anime. Don't even get me started on Yona, which I don't really like Monica Riel as Yona, which says a lot because I am a huge Monica Riel fan, and I liked Monica, but no, she was not a good fit for Yona. Oh my gosh. We gotta like, let me see if I can find some clips. We're probably gonna get flagged for it though, but I'm still gonna do it. I gotta show you this. What is it? Just some dub voices. It's just weird casting. The entire cast is weird. Yona of the Dawn. It's weird. It's just a weird dub, just all around. Yona of the Dawn. Are these clips I was gonna be like, are these clips recent? Oh, we're not doing that. If I ever was the director of dubbing an anime, you bet I'm going to cast only the most muscular voiced men to voice the women and Hatsune Miku to voice the men. This is gonna be like Outcast. Gosh, what is it? Can I like find a good clip? I don't think I can, because some of them are like, a lot of them are Funimation clips and a lot of them are subbed. Nope, most of the clips are subbed. Dang. So like only 5 voice actors. Dang, not 5 voice actors. If I sound kind of, what is it? At least I feel kind of out of it a little bit. I don't know. I think I feel like I came down with something. I don't know. Either way, I'm having fun. This is what happens when you refuse to get a blanket. Vias of JoJo sound voicing the women. Not JoJo. Okay, I took the headphones off. I think, what is it? Last night, I like took a bath and then I refused. I mentally refused, was like, I'm not going to get a blanket. And I just slept in my sheet, but my sheet had a hole in it. And so I was just tossing and turning throughout the night as the air conditioning went off. And it just wouldn't shut off at all. And you could be saying, huh? Oh well. Oh my gosh. I just mentally refused to get a blanket the entire night, so I was just tossing and turning and being like, well, I could get a blanket, but I don't want to. Oh my gosh. I'm dumb. What else? What else? To be honest, I actually think the dub of JoJo is... What is it? We've talked about this before. I think the dub of JoJo is weird because it's... this is my personal opinion. I think the dub of JoJo slowly got better. the dub of JoJo slowly got better, like throughout, like when they first dubbed it to when they did now, because I thought the dub was kind of mixed. I think the dubbing is mixed at best. The reason why is because I don't know about you, but I don't think Johnny Young Bosch was good to play Jonathan. I'm sorry. I don't think Johnny Young Bosch was a good voice to pick for Joseph Joestar with his fake British accent. Weirdly enough, I've already said my piece on the dude who voices Dio. He's actually a pretty good choice. I just think he could have put more hamminess into it. I don't really care who played the other girl, Eileen, whatever her name is, Arena or something. And the voice acting for Joseph Joestar is perfect. That's it. That's perfect. That was perfect. That was the perfect casting out of every Johnny was Jonathan Joestar. Johnny was Jonathan Joestar. Yes, he was. Did I said that, right? Unless... No, I said that. Yeah. Right? Am I losing it? Yeah, no, what is it? Johnny Young Bosch was Jonathan Joestar. What is it? Ben Diskin nailed it as Joseph Joestar. No, for real. I think that was actually a perfect casting. Because, what is it? To me, JoJo characters have to have a specific type of voice for me to believe it. Like, I don't think Johnny was the best fit for Jonathan. His role, he was not bad, but it was not a good fit for me personally. But Jonathan was kind of mixed. And, like, it's not bad, but it's kind of for the most part. Ben did really good as Joseph because it just fits Joseph's character. And, two, it's kind of funny hearing Nigel Uno talk about, you know, spaghetti. That whole scene was so stupid. Who's the next Joestar? The other guy. Joseph. So Jonathan, Joseph, Jotaro. I'm actually kind of mixed with Jotaro. Jotaro's kind of What I think the best dubbing is in Reverse 1999. Their accents and their own language mixed in is just gorgeous. No, for real. We need to actually continue Reverse 1999, but I had to actually re-download the game because when my phone went out, I was I'm like severely behind in the plot and everything. And I really like the game. I really, really like the game. Oof. No, for real. But I do love 1999. 1999. And I still have it on my desktop. I even logged in and everything, but I need to re-download it on my phone. And start, like, boosting up my character, because I think I remember correctly, we got stuck on a boss, and then we just were never able to get past it. Oh, man. Nah. I think, what is it? Like, that's one of the reasons why. Like, what is it? The reason why I think, like... Because the reason why I say, like, simul-dubbing is kind of Like I said, they don't put enough... It feels lukewarm compared to just the old dubbing days where they were improving as you heard. Like, let's be real here. I personally to me, I don't think Bryce Papenbrook would have been good if he was in the simulcasting industry. Cause, what is it? Does anybody even remember the days where everyone was like, I hate Bryce Papenbrook? I was bothered that part 3 got rid of Joseph's British accent. He's an old man. Old people, haven't you heard? Old people don't have their accent anymore. They lose it. To be honest, I feel like they should have kept my man Ben as Joseph. Because it's Ben. But the union rates. Like I said, I think the dub got better over time. Because they were like really good. Like, what is it? In like part... Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I think from part 4 onwards is when the dubs really got... Where the dubs for JoJo really got good. But for parts 1 through 3, I think it's kind of mixed and weird for some performances, mostly for the main JoJo's. But parts 4 through 6 are all good. I think they're all pretty good. I'm not sure. What is it? Do you think they're ever? What is it? Do you guys think they're ever gonna do not Stone Ocean? You think they're gonna do the next JoJo arc so soon? Since Araki already just recently started the next new JoJo arc? I don't think they will. I think they might do it closer to when well, who knows? Man has the fountain of youth on his side, that's for sure. The only person who thinks Araki. I remember someone made a post being like, the only person who think Araki ages is Araki. Steel Ball Run. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Steel Ball Run was a thing. Not Diamond is Unbreakable. The arc after Steel Ball Run. I forgot the name of it. After Steel Ball Run, I meant like, are they gonna do the part after Steel Ball Run soon after, since Araki started the new JoJo lands? To be honest, I think if Araki did continue JoJo lands, can I be real with you? He should probably stop at the 10th JoJo. That's it. Have a good solid 10 generations right there. No, Dragon Ball's dub is pretty good. Pretty much Dragon Ball's dub is pretty perfect, actually. Yeah. Isn't part 8 just Jojolian? Yeah. What is it? Jojolian's the new part that came out. And so then we got 2 more parts that come out after that. And so, like, there's 2 more parts. If Araki continues to go with JoJo part 9 and 10, I personally think if he did do it, 10 generations max, that way you have 10 generations. It's an even 10. It's an even 10 number. It's an even 10 number. You know what I mean? The yelling while charging is peak. Listen, we make fun of it, but we have record of the voice actor saying they passed out. I screamed so hard, I passed out after Super Saiyan 4. The one thing I wish Toriyama would have done, make Super Saiyan 4 canon. Well, Toyotaro's call now. It's Toyotaro's call now. People are coping right now because they're like, Toyotaro's art is trash, and everyone's like, where? The one thing I will not express, though, is how people are saying Toyotaro's art is more expressive. I do not think okay, so this is gonna sound controversial. Toyotaro is a good artist, but I don't think his art is expressive. Like, compared to Toriyama. Toriyama knew how to squash and stretch, whereas a lot of DBZ artists just know how to make DBZ characters. Because there's one thing to replicate an art style when it is good. It is one thing to draw your own art style and know how to break it. You know what I mean? Yeah? Because some people are like, because like whenever you think of Dragon Ball, for a lot of people it's the awesome fights, it's the shirt ripping, it's Goku screaming Super Saiyan. When I think of Dragon Ball, I think of like, what is it? I think of like what is it? You do think of the charging and the yelling, but I remember the slapstick as well. The slapstick of like just Dragon Ball, everyday Dragon Ball slice of life, which I'm so happy we're finally embracing that side of Dragon Ball again. Some people hate it, to which I say, I hate you if you hate the slice of life of Dragon Ball. That's like the best part of Dragon Ball. Slice of life, hijinks. Slice of life, goofy hijinks. I love it. And I guess the one thing we can all say, Toriyama technically did end Dragon Ball multiple times. What is it? He ended Dragon Ball in the manga, then he said the real ending of Dragon Ball is Vegeta and Goku blowing each other up in space. And then technically we do have the sequel with, Xenoverse, and that can just go on forever. Dragon Ball was mostly filler. I still liked it, though. Toriyama said that technically they're just concepts of what he made, just fully realized. but they're not canon. He stated this. It's real, and I accept it. Sparking Zero has Super Saiyan 4. Toriyama, hey, you're still not canon. Listen, if he would have been alive, he probably would have. He made Broly canon. He made Broly canon. Let's fight somewhere empty. Let's fight somewhere empty. Your bank account. Oh man, I'm loyal. Man, Niji. I was trying to resist making a Niji meme. I was like, that's too easy. Let's be real here. Niji memes are too easy. It's too easy, guys. I'm sorry. What's another one? Was there something? Maybe I should have wrote this down. I like had so much I wanted to talk about more than this. Oh my gosh. I always keep doing that to myself where I always want to like talk and then I would like come and then I'm blank. I'm like, originally DBZ was going to be about Gohan taking up the mantle after the Z Fighters with Raditz. Actually, technically that's not true-ish. It's like not true, but like, let's be real here. Toriyama figured, he was like, I'm going out solo, fine, I'm ending it with Gohan and Goku and everyone. Everyone wants Goku to be alive and be a teacher. Goku will be alive and be a teacher. I still think the funniest thing had to be like back in the day where everyone was begging Toriyama during the Saiyan during like the Frieza saga. They were like, "Don't kill Vegeta! Don't kill Vegeta!" And so Toriyama killed Vegeta. Let's find somewhere empty. Insert movie that's failing in theater. You mean Joker? Blue Ski. Every time I hear Blue Sky, I always want to keep saying Blue Ski. How are the ReZero fans? What is it? What is everybody watching? I know I've been like going off on dumb tangents here and there. What is everyone watching for the anime season? I want to get into Daima, but I've not because back. The perfect time to watch anime, and I'm just sitting around bored every day. Oh my gosh. I know people have been into Dawn to Dawn. Are you guys into anything other than like the current, like what is it? Like what do you want? What are you watching? Like anything that's like even not the current social anime or is the current social anime at the moment? Like everyone just kind of wants to watch. I think keeping up with hype anime is cool, but like not keeping up, nothing really for reading the manga. Blech. No, for real. No, that makes sense. Oh! I got into D. Gray Man. I finally started picking up the manga to D. Gray Man. Who here knows D. Gray Man? Please tell me somebody in chat knows what D. Gray Man is. I need to know. What is it? That right there? Oh my gosh, I love D. Gray Man. And I'm loving the manga. I'm looking forward to Magic Knight Ray Earth remake. It's nostalgic. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot. To be honest, I'm not sure if I want to watch... Yes, The Exorcist. Yes! I'm on like, I think chapter 7. I love D. Gray Man. It is one of my favorite... What is it? I remember I found it and I watched it because it had a high episode count, but I never finished the anime. And I'm like, I need to. Finally, something you said I recognize. Oh my gosh, yes! Finally! I am among my people. I'm watching Kengan Ashura currently and Kinnikuman. Kinnikuman sounds familiar. Let me see. Kinnikuman. Kinnikuman. Oh yeah, that guy! The big lip guy. And I haven't had time to watch them, but still on Bodacious Space Pirates and Kinnikuman. Oh yeah, how is Bodacious Space Pirates treating you? How is it? Kengan Ashura. Kengan Ashura. Oh, but isn't this? No. I don't think it's a web. No, I don't think it's a web adaptation. Kiniku Buster? Yes? Is that his name? I never really looked into Kinnikuman. I'm a huge fan of clamp stuff, oddly enough. You're among a fellow clamp lover. Please tell me you watched at least a little bit of Holic. Cause I only know a couple of episodes of Holic, and I love Holic a lot. His wrestling move. Okay. I heard Magical Knight Ray Earth. Yes, somebody said, what is it? Grasshopper mentioned Ray Earth. Listen, I want to get into Holic. I love the atmosphere of Holic. I love we are kindred. We are kindred. We are absolutely kindred. Yo, guys, you are missing out. Okay, so here's my thing with anime. I got into 3 things. Parody magical girls, shoujo, and oddly enough, seinen and josei. But my love for a lot of anime comes from either fan service anime or gothic. Just gothic type anime, manga, whatever. You want a good gothic or just down to earth, not like gothic as in, oh, vampires, blah, 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 blah. I mean, down to earth type gothic. D. Gray Man, for if you want a supernatural down to earth type feel. And Holic, if you want a supernatural, but like not really supernatural type feel. Like, what is it? D. Gray Man is for if you want a shonen epic battle series. Holic is for if you just want a supernatural grounded type series. Again, Holic is good. D. Gray Man is good. I'm trying to catch up, but I don't want to catch up too soon because we only get 3 chapters a year. If even. But I followed the creator. she's good. Barely watch anything that happened so far. I'm just waiting right now an episode that I actually like. Okay. Oh man, gosh, one of these days, cause like, and the music for Holic, one of the things that really kept me interested in Holic, the music for Holic is so good. If you need to listen to 19 Sai, Ariyume, what is it? So it's XXX Holic is the title, but all the X's are silent. So it's Holic, Holic Ray, and Holic Ro. It doesn't, I think, clear out the entire manga, but it does at least cover a lot of the good stuff. And then, if you're a fan of Tsubasa Chronicles, it's actually connected to Holic. I got into anime through my mother. She was also a private high school teacher that taught the higher up science classes. Based mom. I'm just sorry, based mom. I got into anime because I just found Dragon Ball Z. This is when Cartoon Network had Dragon Ball Z, and I hated the trailers they had, and it took a friend, not even a friend, it took a classmate bringing Dragon Ball GT of all things to make me interested in anime. Oh man, it took Dragon Ball GT. That's why I can't be too hard on GT, because GT's the reason why I got into anime and Dragon Ball. Back then, I thought Pan and Bulma were the same. I was like, oh, she just dyed her hair, because I wasn't used to anime on crazy color hair combinations yet. And I'm like, I'm like, because her name, I was convinced that Bulma's name was Pan, and I was like, I guess Pan dyed her hair like when she got older. Ew, filthy GT. Now, hold your horses there. I still think GT has some issues. I think GT has major issues. But, I'm here right now because of it, and I can't fault it too much. Like, let's all be real here. The baby arc was good. It's the baby arc. That was the highest high of Dragon Ball GT. Because it was like specifically the baby episode that they played in my class, and I was like, whoa, his eyes are so bugged and weird. I want to know more about this guy. There was this one anime I've been searching for years but couldn't find the title. It's about a high school girl with a magic sketchbook she used to design clothes, and it transforms her into a mode wearing those clothes she draws. I want to rewatch it, but I'm losing hope. A magic anime about a girl who draws sketchbook? It was good, but dragged on for way too long. No, for real. I know what they were trying to do. Model, what is it? Anime about girl who wears clothes she draws. Fancy Lala? Lyrical Productions. Apparently one anime that came up was Fancy Lala. What is it? Fancy La La. There were a lot of transformation. All her students were anime fans. She showed her class Vampire Hunter D and Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust after one of the cheerleaders said, "Isn't all anime Pokemon?" Let me take a look. Like, what is it? Oh, thank you. Hello. What is it? Vesper Bandit. Thank you for the hydrate. What is it? Oh. Guys, I gotta tell you. So a while ago, literally before my back went out, I went to the local Barnes & Nobles. They finally translated it. Oh my gosh, they finally translated it. Okay, so those that don't know, there's this one series. It's by this one author I really love. The author of Kasane. Daruma Matsura. Can't remember what show got me into anime. It was either DBZ or Knights of the Zodiac or maybe Ranma. Speaking of Ranma, Steel of the Celestial Shadows. OMG, that's it. You found it. Nice. Yay. Listen. Read some shoujo. It'll do you some good and help you develop feelings. I stole that line from Nozaki-kun. Good. What is it? There were a lot of Transformation Girl anime back then, so trust me, it's good. It's good. What is it? Like, what is it? I remember, does anyone know, what is it? Like, I remember my grandma, she gave me this one series. It was, Thumbelina, A Magical Tale, and that's the one series I went back and found out that it was an anime, but I can't find all the subbed episodes because back then, okay, so one thing that a lot of people don't know is that back then in the old anime days is that some series, if it was deemed kid-worthy, they would snip up a 26 to 24 minute episode, snip it up into multiple pieces, and combine it all into a movie. And I'm currently trying to find the full thing. What happened to that series though? Nozaki, did the manga end? Maybe. It's Nozaki-kun. I really would not be surprised. Nozaki-kun. Monthly Girl Nozaki-kun. It is still ongoing. It has 16 volumes now. Square Enix said, pick up a manga, bro. I watched Voltron back when it came on, and I watched Sailor Moon in secret. What? What is Sailor Moon? You don't need to watch Sailor Moon in secret. It's Sailor Moon. To be honest, I hope we get more series like, what really, I just want there to be more magical girl type series. Thankfully there are. There was the one magical girl series with the strawberry head that came out. I actually have to watch that one. Granted, I said that about a lot of them. It was the 90s. Okay, fair. Darn you 90s. The 90s are the reason why we almost didn't get the Powerpuff Girls. I'm actually not even kidding. You actually look at the 90s, did you know that the reason we almost didn't get the Powerpuff Girls because of the stigma of watching girls fight in the 90s shows with girl protagonists? I'm not even kidding. I hate that. What pisses me off is that the ending of Nisekoi. Wait. Yeah, Nisekoi. I was on the Onodera faction. Suck it up. No, but I understand. I like watch someone talk about like Nisekoi. I think the funny thing about Nisekoi, did you know a fun fact about Nisekoi is that the author actually was upset. The author, he made that series technically out of spite. What's up, chat? Hello, President Donald J. Trump. Oh man, just kidding. If you got caught watching a girl show in the 90s, you better be ready to throw hands, feet, and body slams like The Rock. Oh my gosh. It's not that serious. Nisekoi, a name I think we haven't heard of in a while, was obvious who was gonna win in the end. We all know! Bro, do you remember the trend of basically old harem series? If the girl was a new girl, she transferred into the school, and she had blonde hair, and it was always blonde hair, she was gonna win. Childhood friends never win. They never win. There's literally an anime that came out last season about how childhood friends never win. Oh my gosh. I think the funny thing about the manga, okay, so this is spoilers for Nisekoi. They actually show who had the key, and he still chose the girl anyway. Hey, it's the president, big homie Donald J. Trump. Oh my gosh, not the Trumpmeister. Oh my gosh, but you never know when someone's gonna break the mold. True. But no. The only heroine, listen to me. The only heroine to ever win that was a childhood friend was the girl from, I forgot the name. Your Lie in April. And she only won because the main heroine died. Like, the only child, like, death is the only thing that was able to bring you two together. Congratulations. There was also shows that mandated to have female characters back in the 90s and 80s. Ninja Turtles and DuckTales were examples. No, for real, that happened. They were like, we need oof. No, for real, bro, for real. I'm not even kidding. That's literally, Golden Time was also one of those I liked. Oh yeah, Pichi Muyo was the OG harem anime. No, for real, I understand that. When you really think about it, yeah, pretty much. Then everyone tried to copy their success. Only a few of them were able to succeed. Like To Love Ru. I've never watched To Love Ru. I'll probably keep it that way. Opening is a bop though. I think the funniest thing ever is the fact that out of every anime I've ever watched, some anime openings are like really good and make sense for the series they're in. I will never understand how the opening of To Love Ru goes that hard, and it's literally for an anime about tits. Has anyone heard the opening theme for To Love Ru? I'm not even kidding. It goes that hard. It's so good. Oh my gosh. When you really think about it, To Love Ru is just basically modern day Urusei Yatsura. Never like harem anime or manga. That being said, currently reading the one Mikadono Sisters. Mikadono? I've never heard of that. What is it? When you really think about it, To Love Ru is just modern day Urusei Yatsura. I'm gonna say it. Think about it. Well, my time's up. Good night, Ken. See you next time. Alright, see ya. Hopefully you thumb Thursday, and if you don't, see ya next time even after that. Aw, this blonde one is super cute. I like her. She's cute. I watched GTO and read the manga only because my mom had it. GTO? If this was it, GTO. Oh, Great Teacher Onizuka! I've not actually gotten into Great Teacher Onizuka. I want to, though. I actually do want to. I plan on doing it at one point. I was watching Musume once. Never seen my dad, so relieved that day. I was like, what? You thought I was... What? Musume? What? Musume? You talking about Monster Musume? Wait, Grasshopper, are you talking about Monster Musume? Great Teacher Onizuka, yep. Every time I see GTO, my mind either goes to Great Teacher Onizuka or GFO. for Sword Art Online for some reason. It's hilarious, but Onizuka was a real scumbag for going into teaching. You're right. But you don't have to worry about that. I think the artist recently came out and was like, we're gonna do more Onizuka spin-offs and I will not stop until I die. No, not that one. Okay. Musumet. What's Musumet? Oh, Shooting Star Musumet. I've never heard of this series before. It looks super cute. Of course. Can't forget 90s lemon boob saga. I can't forget. I love the 90s obsession with every single time they depicted boobs, they were always shaped like lemons. Just straight up lemons. I'm like, that's not how boobs work, but man, it's a design choice and it's a funny one that I always love from the era. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. No. I found something called Shooting Star Musume. It looks like a magic girl thing. Yeah, that's what I mean. And you can tell, man, those are for the otaku. Those are for the otaku. None of the childhood characters, those are for the otaku. Oh my gosh. Oh man, what else? What else? Of course, there was, what is it? I remember finishing at least season 1 of Dokuro-chan. So what is it? Dokuro-chan. I've talked about Punya-chan. I've talked about Rizomine. Anybody ever read or watched C3? I remember C3, Cubix Curse X Curious. I remember that was a thing. I already talked about Korewa Zombie Disca at one point. Oh yeah, you guys still haven't answered my question. I told you if you ever listened to the opening theme of To Love Ru. It's To Love Ru. It exists. Oh my gosh, would I begin with To Love Ru? Oh man. What are other anime and manga? Why did I even do that? Are there any other manga and anime I can't think of? Oh yeah, there is Jurmungand. No, stayed away from it. You know, that actually makes sense. I think you were the one that said earlier, Cubix, Roblox for everyone. No. So there's so it's called C3, and the full title is Cube X Curse X Curious. I got Shonen Jump back in the 90s. Whoa. The limited edition English run, because that's a thing. Anybody remember Metabots? Attack bot, Metabee. Gosh. I briefly watched it. Oblivious characters are the bane of my existence. Please, teacher. I was obsessed with that as a kid. I literally binged most of the episodes in one night. I was so hooked. Please, teacher. Please tell me someone watched Please, Teacher. I loved that series. Please. I must know. I'm like, I'm shaking. I know there's Please Teacher, there's Please Twins, and I know there's like a spin-off one by the same director where I was confused. Kiss Your Bot Goodbye, Metaforce. Only line I remember. All I remember is the opening theme because I was confused about the episodes, so every single time before I would pass an episode, I would always hear Metabots, Attack Bot, and Metabee. Just for real, it's just imprinted in my mind. You've never heard of Please Teacher? What do you mean? That's like, oh my gosh. It's such a good, it's a good series. It's a good series. It's a good romance series. I think that series is what spawned my love of age gap romances. I love that series so much. I say that unwillingly. Yes, one of my favorite genres is age gap romance when it's handled really well. I love that. What is it? One of my favorite mangas. Does anyone know about Tawawa on Mondays? That one's kind of lesser known. I love Tawawa on Mondays. I love the manga, and I've like been following it for like a long time. Ever since it got its like OVAs, I'm like, that's an interesting name, Tawawa on Mondays. And it's like super good. What? I watched Kaleidostar though. Anyone seen that? Amelie claims to have seen it. Yes, I've watched it. I never finished it though, but I want to one day. I really want to get into Kaleidostar again. I love it. They released anniversary Nendoroids and I can't buy any because I'm poor. I want the anniversary Nendroid, but alas, my funds must go towards VTubing or else I'll have no money. Jesus, that character design. Wait, what? Wait, what series are you talking about, Dead Space? Which series are you talking about? We're talking about Tawawa, or are you talking about, Please Teacher? Or Kaleidostar. There's 3 animes. Dead Space, you must tell us. Tawawa Monday, yes! Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I didn't describe the plot of Tawawa. Yeah, the whole thing about Tawawa is the fact that it's all about just women with big tits. Yeah, that's the entire manga series. Y'all talk too fast for YouTube. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah, that's the one thing I forgot to mention about Tawawa that I was actually gonna get at. Yeah, the whole thing about Tawawa is it's about women and big tits. It is my favorite manga regardless, because it's my favorite. It's basically about just multiple women and the struggles of just having big breasts throughout like just one's life. Oh, it works. Oh, my mom gave you like this Game Boy thing she found. And I just found out how to turn it on after like a day. Oh man, yeah, no, that's the whole thing with Tawawa. I still love the manga though. The artist is actually pretty cool and chill. He actually made the manga because he was sick of his office life and he like got together with the Dojin circle and then he created Tawawa on Mondays and I I was just kind of like, dang. So it really is never too late. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, that should have been no one thinks of that. No one thinks I'm gonna quit my job and join a Dojin circle. It's like, no, he like had a job for years? That sounds disgusting. I'm gonna look it up where to read it so I know where I need to avoid. If I recommend, if you want to stay away from it, I highly disgustingly suggest that you stay away from the blue version because the blue versions are the original versions. The black and white ones are kind of worse. Okay, I'm breaking character. If you're gonna read Tawawa on Mondays, I highly recommend the blue ink versions. That's what makes the manga unique, and I really like the blue ink versions instead of the manga printed black and white versions. You'll find them online if you can actually read them. I love the blue ink ones because it just looks nicer. It looks prettier and sets the atmosphere and is the original art style of what the series is known for. It's blue ink. But it's disgusting, and of course, I highly don't recommend you read it. Oh man. But no, it's one of those mangas where I'm like, this would probably be weird, but I like it, so yeah. Man. What is it? Another one. I keep hitting the things. Yes. What else? Oh yeah, there's also, I talked about it before, Maria no Danzai. I love Maria no Danzai. We just got another chapter and revelation in the latest chapter, and man, this Okayu guy is so legit. But that, I already explained that. You gotta go read it for yourself. It's one of the best revenge stories out there that I'm actually, like, I've read revenge stories. I've told you guys about the hero that saves the world from darkness. I hate that manga. I do not hate this manga. Oh my gosh. And of course I said I'm picking up D. Gray Man. I'm thinking of maybe picking up Holic as well. There's also Magical Girl Dandelion. I love Magical Girl Dandelion. I'm totally picking that one up. I know it got released in English recently on Viz. Whew. Oh my gosh. What is it? I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. Because I gotta do stuff manually now because my stream deck decided to die on me. Hello, I'm back. Holic won't disappoint you. It's just confusing as Clam's other works. You're right. Did you know that the reason why... Okay, what is it? Hello, everyone. How art thou? Hello, lazy me 98 swagger. And night to Soul Dipper. See ya. What is it? What is it? You saying Holic is like it won't disappoint? I don't doubt it. Did you know that the reason why... You know, like, Holic is connected to, Tsubasa Chronicles, right? Like, to understand Tsubasa Chronicles, you gotta understand Holic. And vice versa. Or, what is it? No, to understand Holic, you at least have to, like, you gotta read Tsubasa Chronicles. And that's one of the reasons why I'm like, I want to get into it, but I gotta read a whole other thing that I'm actually not interested in. Because I've never really been interested in Tsubasa Chronicles. Oh my gosh. And it's like, I want to, but I like don't care for it. But if it's connected to Holic, it must be good. I think it's also, it's mostly just because I'm not cause like the protagonists look like Sakura and that one kid from Cardcaptor Sakura, and I've never really been interested in Sakura. I think the music's nice, but that's about it. I know, uncultured of me. Wait, what? It's connected to Tsubasaverse? This changes everything. Oh yeah, like, the reason why so what is it? Watanuki is like... Okay, so... what is it? You've read Tsubasa Chronicles, right? I guess this is like slight spoilers and stuff? But like, yeah, no, like Watanuki. So if you don't want to hear this, like Watanuki is connected because of like Tsubasa. So if you don't want to hear it, mute your mics right now. So Watanuki is the child of the protagonist from Tsubasa Chronicles. And so everyone's like, that doesn't make any sense. Why does he not look like the main couple? And Clamp's literal reasoning for why is because their parents said, they just wish that their child looked different from them. Which, okay. Just accept it. It's anime. Don't accept it. It's anime. You taking it too seriously. I love it. I love anime because it's so weird, it's so dumb, and it does things that make no sense, yet it makes all the sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. What is it? Not only that, but like Yuko's also connected to some wizard guy from Tsubasa Chronicles, and they like make frequent references to each other all the time. But obviously you don't get the full context of that unless you read both mangas, where they actually do kind of have that crossover. Some guy named Cow, I think. I don't remember. Yeah. What is it? But yeah. Is there anything else? I hate that when I like get on stream. Man. I had so much I want to talk about, and like I'm forgetting it all, and I know good and well after stream I'm gonna remember everything, and then we'll just spend it all on Ender Lilies. Thank you for the hydrates, music boy. And hello, I didn't say hi to you earlier. Thank you. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. That's what I wanted to say earlier. Speaking of like weird genres you're into, can I tell you what my one guilty pleasure? I exist. And exist you shall. You are a constant. You are the unstoppable object and unmovable force. What is it? Can I tell you my one guilty pleasure manga? Not even because it's like not even guilty pleasure. I would say my one manga weakness. My one weakness in manga that I love dearly, married couple manga. I don't know why, but married couple manga is so good. Shoot that sweetness into my veins. I love married couple manga, and not the married couple manga where it's just drama, they're on the brink of divorce. I mean the sweet stuff. I mean couple acting like a couple, and it's the sweetest, most precious, most cutest thing ever, and they're never gonna break up. They're happy, they're great. I love married couple manga. It's great. It's great. You should read more married couple manga in your life. You'll develop some emotions. Oh my gosh, I'm just oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm just I'm done with it. No, but I still love married couple manga. What is it? Like, I'd say fan service manga is my weakness, but I don't really watch it. My weakness is villainous genre. Oh, yes. Listen, the villainous genre is here to stay. Ever since Baccarina opened the floodgates, bro. It's gonna be here to stay for a long, long time. Now it's just like every other isekai, but for women and boring. Because nobody actually does anything with it. And the mangas that did do something with it are all canned because they're all based on novels. Looking at you, girl who was interested in a side character, and then the artist decided to take a hiatus for like 2 years, and then she never came back because she wanted to move on to new things. Why didn't you finish the manga, please? Can you tell I'm sad? Can you tell? Gosh. Hey. Oh, man. What else? I say this mostly because, like, recently I've been getting clips of Dragon Ball, and the amount of clips I've seen of people actually appreciating Chi-Chi and Goku's relationship is astounding. My weakness is fluffy slice of life stuff or horror. No, that makes sense. Fluffy stuff is great. What is it? I've mostly been I mostly say that because like recently I've been getting clips back to back of just Goku and Chi-Chi just being a couple and appreciating each other when it's not just her yelling. And it's actually it's really sweet. I really love it, and all the fan comics and everything. You don't realize how much you need more Goku Chi-Chi stuff until you get it, and you're just craving for more. I love Goku Chi-Chi stuff. I love married couple manga. I love married couple manga. I need more of it. Read more married couple manga, please. I love it so much. I love married couple manga. It's so good. It is so good. It is so good. Specifically Goku Chi-Chi stuff. Vegeta Bulma stuff too. I love Vegeta Bulma stuff too. Vegeta acting like such a sweetheart is so, like, you don't want it until you have it. And then all of a sudden you're like, I love married couple manga. I love it so much. It's so good. I love it. It's great. It's great. I need more of it in my life. I need more Goku Chi-Chi manga and Vegeta Bulma manga in my life. Please, please. I keep saying it over and over, but I mean it. I've been like obsessed with it for a while, especially now that Daima came out. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on the amount of Goku Chi-Chi stuff that's come out because of Daima. Like, what is it? Somebody remembering that Chi-Chi, when she was a child, was technically taller than Goku? Man, that was a neat detail they kept in Daima. She's always been taller than him, and it's so sweet. He was a short little kid. Oh, man. Magical Girl stuff is my weakness, given how I look. You wouldn't expect it. To be honest, you know what? That makes sense. Listen, Magical Girl stuff attracts the weirdest and unexpected people. Like, not Baby Metal. It's that one Magical Girl wrestler guy. I never really understood how wide Magical Girl had across across the anime field until I saw that guy, and I was like, you know what? You do, bro. I wouldn't be able to do it, but the fact that you are able to do it, I'm proud of that. Lady Beard. I think it's Lady Beard. I think he went by the name Lady Beard. Yeah. And I burped. Oh man, what is it? Was it? What else? What else is there? Oh yeah, there's also the grandpa and I can't believe I missed that last. Oh, I missed that. I don't even know if it's still going. I missed the anime with the grandpa and the grandma who like turned young again. That's also one of my favorites. Duchess's Tea Party Recipe manhwa is a married couple manhwa I enjoyed. Dissatisfied with the ending though. Do not speak the dark magic. I was there when it was being out, bro. Don't even get me started. Duchess's 50 tea recipes. Don't even get me started on that one. Remember how a girl got mad because she walked on? Okay, I have issues with that manga because it's dumb in a lot of ways, but it was dumb enough than this scene. So I gotta explain to you. So basically, the villainous genre is when a girl from modern day gets transformed into a Victorian British type era. And basically, this girl got shoved into the body of a timid girl who would always get like beat up by her servants and stuff like that. And so, she came up with tea recipes because the tragedy of this world is they think tea is for animals. For the barbarians. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to not talk about those implications. But basically, one of the things I hate, I love the Grandma, Grandpa one, the anime ended, the manga is still ongoing. Yes, I'm still keeping up with the manga. I love it. Shoot it into my veins! What is it? My thing with 50 tea recipe is the one scene I don't okay. I have a lot of issues with 50 tea recipe, but one of the scenes that I will never understand is how, and it irritates me a lot. So basically, the timid girl who was in the previous body was timid and she didn't really enjoy her arranged marriage. But as the new girl in her body takes over and actually does things, he starts to fall in love with her and blah, 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 blah. And of course, she still has the memories of the previous girl. The problem comes when one time the main protagonist walks into a room full of women. They're having a little dirty. She cured the incurable scurvy using tea. Lol. Oh yeah, that. What is it? My problem has to be this one scene that irritates me every time I think of this series. And it's the fact that, so she was wandering around the castle and she ends up wandering into this room where a bunch of older women are talking. I'm just gonna be blunt with it. They're talking about their sex lives. And straight up, she's like, your sex lives? Okay, that's kind of weird. And so, of course, it's grown women. They're all consenting and they're all sharing their time. And the ladies end up asking our main protagonist about her life. And the protagonist gets so offended because she's like, the owner of this original body didn't like her sex life. And literally and she just shuts down the entire conversation she walked into on her own. And everyone's just uncomfortable now as she goes home. And everyone's just like, I guess we stop the conversation now. I'm just like, why? Why would you do that? Well, it was for story purposes so that we can address the fact that she didn't have a good sex life. I'm just like... I still get irritated with that scene a lot because I'm just like, that right there is the epitome of like a self-centered protagonist because I'm like, this is not, I don't like, no. I think the only good thing about that series, I know it sounds weird, but that's literally what happened. It's literally what happened. I really wish I was making that up. Cause like, I'm just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Walks in. Hey, do you want to join in our conversation? Tragic backstory. I think she was also like, I think that's inappropriate to ask me. And everyone's just like, sorry? I'm like, you walked in on us. Why are we the ones in the wrong? Oh my gosh. Just like, why? Why would you do that? It's just a thing. How do I even begin with that? Oh my gosh. There we go. I also just like the mommy-starved prince of that series. Gosh, it's been how many years since I've read that series? I barely remember there was a prince in that series. All I remember is that the Duke was not black-haired because Duke of the North. Was it Duchess? 50T recipe. A little rant about the Duchess from 50T recipes. What is it? Here we go. Prince. I don't even remember the prince. I don't even remember if there was a prince. Oh, this guy! He was so stupid. I didn't even like him. Oh my gosh. I'm like, Prince? I don't even remember a prince. All these princes look the same. In fact, he looks like straight up. What is it? I remember, man. So I used to actually browse the Otome Isekai subreddit, and I always talk about it. But every once in a while, I remember the past. Man, I remember back then. What is it? It was like this one guy. There used to be debates about this one manga because it was technically a male isekai, but it went through the otome isekai steps, so everyone was arguing and debating if it was technically an otome isekai, and everyone was like, stop! It is one because it follows the tropes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man. I forgot what series was that called. It was, I liked it because it was a specific artist that I was trying to find for a while. Manhwa about redhead guy. Red-haired male leads. Otome Isekai, redhead. The Raeliana series is also one I enjoyed in the past. Always disliked the pretentious villain. Everyone always does. Everyone always dislikes the pretentious ones. Here he is! Trash of the Count's Family. Man, it's been a while since I've touched Trash of the Count's Family. To be honest, I was actually kind of shocked. Okay, the one thing I did not like about... Okay, my thing about webtoon adaptations into like manga and stuff, into like anime and stuff is, man, do some series take a downgrade when they get adapted. Like, I think, like, for Raeliana, it took me a long time to realize that Raeliana had gotten adapted because the prince looked... No, not Raeliana. I think Raeliana actually was a good adaptation. I'm thinking of, it literally just crossed my mind, Dr. Elise. Dr. Elise getting an anime adaptation. Oh my gosh, the art downgrade for that series. And this is not something on the animators, but wow, did the art downgrade with Dr. Elise. So for those that don't know, Dr. Elise was one of the earliest Otome Isekais, and it was basically about this spoiled princess who was a villainess. She ended up being executed for treason, transferring to Korea in the real world, where she still had her memories, treated poorly there and ended up dying, and then transferring back into her world to the past so that she could correct her mistakes, and then she became this much more empathetic person. The art carries the series, because let's be real here, a lot of it is boring, especially if you read multiple Otome Isekai like me. But man, when it got an anime adaptation, I did not even recognize it. I thought it looked kind of boring. And then I found out that it was Dr. Elise. Man, it all looked bad. What is it? I'm still reading that one, as well as Release That Witch. Release That Witch. I'ma say it like it is. It looks boring. I'm sorry. It looks boring. A little bit. Every time I see NGL, I think of No Game No Life. One day, guys. One day. Place your bets, everyone. When will we get an adaptation of No Game No Life? I bet you 10 years. Pay them up in 10 years if we don't get an adaptation within 10 years. You think one day, guys? You think one day we might get an adaptation of No Game No Life? One day we might get season 2. One day. Probably never, though. I thought the dub for that one was actually pretty solid, unironically. I thought the dub for No Game No Life was pretty solid. I think the one I was actually more concerned about was Shiro, because Shiro has a specific type of personality to her. But the actress who portrayed her actually portrayed her really well. And she ended up doing the female lead of Sakura-sao, too. Has anyone watched Sakura-sao? I need to know. Maybe my fave is Treating Men Must Die. Oh! I'm a part of kindred here. I'm a part of kin. I'm a part of kin. Y'all are my kin. I love Cheating Men Must Die. I love it. I need to catch up so badly. I need to catch up. Last series I caught up with was with the one that's reincarnated. I think that one. I think that was the last one I caught up with. Man, but what was I saying? What did I say before? I need to know, what series was I thinking of before? What series was I thinking of before? I don't remember. Oh, crap. Okay, No Game No Life. I'm trying to remember. I hate when I do that. Oh my gosh. I guess technically Bakarina is a good one. Gotta be honest, half the things you say, I'm just like, Naruhodo. What did I say before? I actually almost got it. What did I say before? Oh my gosh, can you actually tell me? I'm so sorry. Kendra relying on her chat when she should have the memory of an iron fortress. I'm sorry. We talk about Dr. Elise. What is it? What is it? What is it? Maybe I can save myself. Save myself the embarrassment if I could remember. In complete succession. Nope. I failed myself. Oh man. What is it? Oh yeah, that's right, Sakura-sao! It took me a couple of minutes, right guys? Right guys? Oh man! Do you guys really not know Sakura-sao? Really? 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 None of you have heard of it. And that's a sad, sad reality. That's a sad, sad reality out there, you guys. Oh man. Alright, dramatic's over. No, what is it? If that's the case, if any of you seen Senpai, was it Stop Reading Dr. Elise at the War arc? Yeah, that's pretty much where I dropped off too. What is it? Then if that's the case, if you have not read Sakura-sao, have any of you read Bunny Girl Senpai? Because that's by the same author. I know, but was it Sakura-sao? Never heard of her. No, Sakura-sao. Sakura-sao. Sakura-sao is made by the Guys Don't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai author. It's the same author. It was literally Bunny Girl Senpai before Bunny Girl Senpai. And nobody remembers it. I remember it. I never watched it though. Oh man. The guy has a knack for writing really well-developed romance. Nope, never heard of that one though. Oh, heard of that one though. Yeah. What is it? Sakura Sao is basically Bunny Girl Senpai before Bunny Girl Senpai. And it was also, from what I heard and from what I have seen, it is actually just as well developed of a romance, albeit the ending was actually kind of... well, there's a reason why they never adapted it, is what I'm saying. Unlike all of Bunny Girl, where they are adapting that thing and milking it. Repressed memory. Oh, man. Nah, Sakura Sao. I love the music to Sakura Sao. It's really, really beautiful. Really represents springtime and stuff. I love it listening to it. I actually recently listened to it, and I was like, man, it sounds exactly like how I remember it, because it sounds that good. Man. It's like one of those songs where you, like, what is it, the second opening specifically? It's one of those songs where it's not an earworm where it irritates you. It's one of those songs where it's like, that is a song you remember because it invokes a very specific feeling, and when you think of it, it makes you happy. That kind of stuff. I totally recommend it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. One manga I plan on getting into, Blood Lad. I need to get into Blood Lad. I want to get into Blood Lad so good. Did refine Sakura's, the zombie girl manga. Sakura. Oh, Sakureha, bro. Remember how that used to be the... Man, I remember when that used to be like the romance monster girl manga back then. I used to actually think it was about vampires before I actually looked up what it was. It's kind of sad seeing a lot of these manga and anime fall to the wayside, especially since they, like, now manga and anime is more commodified and stuff. Whereas back then, people were like, they attached themselves to specific ones and they really, really liked it. Not in like the modern fangirl type of sense, more just kind of like, I like this and I really hope more people talk about it. That's why I bring up just random stuff. The ending was unclear on some things. Yeah. But that's what makes anime. Weirdness. Zetsubo Sensei. Oh, man. You know, they're finally gonna, what is it? They're finally doing the Madoka movie, I think the next year or later this year. So that's happening. Remember, guys, Madoka was able to release its own, was in development, what is it? The latest Madoka movie was literally in development hell for like nearly an entire decade before finishing Yandere Simulator. Sorry, I had to make the joke. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's an obvious joke. But it's real. And we must accept that. We must accept that reality. What is it? Sakura-san? I already talked about that one series. Are there any more? I went to read Witch Hat Academia, but I'll wait for the anime first to avoid spoilers. This is Madoka number what now? Madoka number... oh. Whichever one whichever the one Homura hates the most. Whatever number Homura hates the most, that's the number. In for another couple loops. Watch the movie end with another time loop and everyone just bash Ueno for it. Gosh. What is it? What is real? What is real? What is real? Oh my gosh. What else? What's another anime, manga? Can I be real here? I think it was Alice Academy. I didn't like the opening to Alice Academy. That one with like the little, like the Alices and stuff. Alice Academy. Yeah, Gakko and Alice. Academy. I know for a lot of people that's like the #1 nostalgia anime, but I never got into it. I said I want to get into anime because if I like the opening theme long enough, there you go. That's just the whole other rabbit hole. Man. Oh man. What is it? I'm running myself into the ground. I feel, man. I want to keep going, but I know good and well if I keep going, I'm gonna end up running out of stuff and tiring myself out. So I don't want to, but I think we gotta end it right here. I've been excited. I hope to see you guys Thursday. So let's find someone. Hopefully we can get this VTube studio working before then. Whew. Alright. Let me raid someone. Bum 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 bum. The lolly body types? I never got into those. No. Peace out, everyone. Alright, see you, Dead Space. No. It's literally just like a school of just kids. Of just like kids goofing off, and then it's like actually darker in the manga. You know, that whole tragic thing that happened back then. What is it? Yeah, let's just raid them. They're doing Pokemon Smash or Pass. I'm just tired from the day. And I hope you guys also have proper rest for the upcoming days. I don't want to be tired. I want to talk forever. But hey, that's what all the other streams are for. Hope to see you guys next time for some Ender Lilies on Thursday. Kendrillian out.